The Southern California wildfires is almost impossible to imagine. 5 people dead, nearly 26,000 acres burned, and more than 2,000 homes and other structures up in smoke.
With so many of us watching from a distance, feeling helpless, there are ways for you to step up and help. Here's ABC's Rhiannon Alley.
This morning, thousands of families are waking up to the realization that they have lost everything.
All the stuff that's here is replaceable. People are not. So having the family is the most important thing.
The scope of the destruction hard to fathom.
There's no words to even describe how heartbreaking. That's a life. That's your entire life. You don't get that back.
Pacific Palisades resident Trisha Rakayusin says it all happened so fast she and her daughter barely had time to evacuate.
Well, we're absolutely terrified.
I called Trisha and I said, you need to come down now. But they were trying to hose the house down and, take important papers and take other possessions out of the house. I said, you just need to leave now. Take what you got and just go.
But as of this morning, they still don't know if they have a home to go back to.
It's important for us to recognize that these people have lost everything. In many cases, their entire life savings.
Major companies are already jumping in to try and ease the burden for fire victims. Uber offering free rides for those who need to evacuate, while Airbnb is opening its doors to provide temporary housing for people displaced by the fires. But there are also things you can do to help. The American Red Cross and Salvation Army are accepting donations online. World Central Kitchen is feeding first responders, and victims are already setting up GoFundMe pages. Among those looking for help on that site, Caitlin Duran and her internet-famous tortoise, Tiptoe.
Nothing left.
Duran saying her home, along with her grandparents and aunt and uncle's houses, were destroyed. Rhiannon Alley, ABC News, New York.